All right, everybody. Welcome to Vlog 100.
All right, everybody. So it's this is the beginning of the video. It's Sunday afternoon, and I just finished putting the blade on the tractor. I took the blades off last night, sharpened them up, and I took the snowplow off. Not that I snowplowed anything with it. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to take her out. I got to check the oil on her. I'm going to check the oil on it, and I'm going to take it out. I'm going to take a little rip around the field and see if the fresh blades make a big difference. And then I got to go out and cut the ditch. What are you doing today?
I have no idea.
All right, everybody. We'd like to thank you guys for your likes and your comments. They've been excellent to read. And please subscribe if you enjoyed our videos. This is our 100th video, and I'm going to try to make it entertaining somehow. Not that the last one wasn't good. Anyway, I'm going to blow the tire up on the tractor. We're going to take it out in the field and see what we can do. Alright, well, I think we're going to get the farm car. I'm going to load up as many of these stumps as we can get in it. Or the golf cart. Golf cart probably easier. That's what we're going to do. Alright, so what day is it, Chris?
I think it's Monday.
It's Monday. So I already put oil in the Husqvarna this morning, and we went out and cut a chunk of the field to see how well it worked, and it worked good. Okay, I'm going to bring the Yukon over, Chris, and we're going to change the oil on it too.
All right.
He hasn't had an oil change. And then the next, we're going to do the truck. Yay! Getting out of carpet and laying on the ground.
Our favorite.
Yeah. So I got my catch pan.
Or least favorite.
Get myself a catch pan. And I'm going to whip this oil out. We'll see you guys in a bit when I get into something. All right, everybody. What day is it again, Chris?
Wednesday?
Yeah.
Or Tuesday. Tuesday.
Pick a day, Christopher.
It's Tuesday.
Come here. So here's what I did. I went to the landscape supply this morning and I picked up a yard of topsoil. And I filled all the beds and stuff in the front. But this stuff's got a little bit of gravel in it. And this dump trailer doesn't dump as far as I would like. I don't even think I should call it a dump trailer. I think I should call it a suggesting trailer. Because it suggests like it wants to empty, but it really don't. I've made it go higher, but it still don't dump. I think I want to get another one at some point in time. It's alright. It works really well for gravel, but it doesn't work all that good. Oh wait, let's make sure we cover our shoes or we're not filling them up. And I went to the dump this morning because this thing was full. And then on the way back, we went and got dirt. It was a good deal, too. It's cheaper than the bags. I've always thought that, you know, buying the whole thing, buying a trailer load is cheaper than the bags. This was triple mix, and it was only like $55 for a ton or something. Well, 70 altogether. It could cost them 20 to go get it. But look at it, it's pretty good. I'm dumping the rest of it here because there was still a little bit of gravel in the trailer. And I don't want the gravel in the beds up front. That dirt really sticks to this tin. I thought of putting urethane on here. I think I already said this in last week's video that I was thinking of putting a coating of some kind in the bottom of the trailers to make them a little slipperier. And I think I got an old can of urethane. Urethane's like a liquid plastic almost. And I bet you that would make that slippery. Because most of the time I'm only dumping stuff out of this trailer when it decides to dump. And pretend it's a dump trailer. There. That's good enough. Gotta smack that crappy tin down. Let's see if it'll lower. If not, I'll have to drive to the back and put the booster cables on it. It should lower. I had to put the booster cables on it to get it up. I have another way of doing it, but it's violent. Want to see the violent way? I just go like this. There, it's down. And I'll just tighten the cable up later. Yeah, that seems like a better idea. Because I'm going to back this thing over there. Because I want to put the battery charger on the... see how much dirt we got here?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, open up the farm car.
All right.
I'm going to get the extension cord. I'm going to get the extension cord over there, and we're going to plug in that other battery charger. I'm going to wind up the cable on the old winchy. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that part.
Pull it. There you go.
Oh.
I can't believe how much help you were, Chris. Like, amazing help.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. And then I'm going to put the farm car on here, because I want to use the farm car for a bit to move all those logs that I cut up. I could do it with the golf cart. Maybe I will do it, but those logs are heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I gotta tape that up. Not this second, because all I'm gonna do is put this thing back down again. Oh, I mean, wind her up a little. I'll tape her up when I get back to the shop. Alright. Thank you for getting the extension cord, Christopher. You have proved you're worth more than a tripod.
You told me to pop up the hood.
What did you think the next step was going to be?
You were getting the extension cord.
Listen here.
It's on video.
That'll be way more jam than we need. Why do you have to wrap around the bottom like that? Like, what was the deal? Why can't you just, calm the hell down and be helpful? No, I'm not talking to you, Christopher.
I know who you were talking to.
The car. Come on. No? Okay. Well, I guess we're going down onto the alternator bracket. What is this? The engine pull stick. There. That sounds powerful. What do we got her on? 50 amp?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's just go down to 35 and let her sit there for a minute. All right. Next job. Putting the tailgate in the dump trailer and dumping the dump trailer over there.
Yep.
Because then I can put the battery back in the army truck. Because the next stage is we're supposed to go up there with the army truck and take that snow blade out of there. That's what we're going to do next. Okay, so we'll see when we get over there. Or not. Maybe not. I'm just going to throw this on and drive over anyway. That's bent again. Every time I go to get soil, that end ends up bending onto shit. I'm not sure why. Because it really shouldn't. Huh. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to drive over there and we're going to dump the trailer off. Alright, let's get this trailer off of here. Alright, so I've resurrected the damn farm car. I want to get this blade the hell out of here. So the farm car should be able to pull it, no problem. I've done it like this before. Does it work well? No. Is it a little entertaining? Yeah. It's a little entertaining. Let's see if I can pull it across the yard. Hey! What?
Fell off.
Yeah, I know. Can you hook it back on?
Yeah. Probably.
I'll watch you.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Hook it in that loop right there. Yeah, like that. Okay, watch yourself.
Yeah, and we're making a mess.
Oh no!
What?
Well, I wasn't supposed to shut it off. Well, there. That's one out of the couple of problems. I should have pulled it ahead and pulled it ahead that way a little more. Just a bit so I can get this trailer out. Because I'll probably, once I get the army truck going, I'll just move this back into there. It'll take me 2 minutes. I'm even facing the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we'll get this unhooked. That worked well. That's one of the two jobs I wanted to do. You did a good job there. This open. Let's throw the chain in here. Oh look, stupid me, there's already a chain in there. Okay. I think we're gonna back over that. We're gonna take a break for a minute and then we're gonna load some of those logs over there. A couple of these logs into the back of the farm car here. Hey, are you surprised? I got a bunch of them done. Hey?
Mm-hmm.
To do something with those. These are heavy. Anyway, I'm gonna get this thing loaded up. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright everybody, what day is it, Chris?
I think it's Wednesday today.
Yeah, it is Wednesday. And so I got all excited and I bought a new battery today. I'm not sponsored by these guys, but man, this battery is the shit. It's an Extreme Duty. Who makes it? Trans Canada. But I got it from BTW Batteries down the street.com. And man, that thing's I hooked it onto the dump trailer and it ripped that winch right up. It went, I guess, you know how much trouble we've had?
Mm-hmm.
Whap! See it? Look at the new battery. 1,000 cold cranking amps. It's almost enough to weld with. Anyway. Since I got the forks right here, you know what? If Joe is watching this, man, he's going to be laughing. Look it. I didn't have this much damn sod when I went four-wheeling with the truck. Look at it all. God, I suck at running a forklift in the dirt. Okay, I can't get this one on at the same time, and my choices are, because it's hanging in the air, do I want to fire up the old saw and start chopping these up? Because I got nothing better to do. And a lot of the small ones we could whip through. What do you stink? No, you would just rather move the logs, wouldn't you? Over there. See, I would rather process a few of them while they're already on the forklift because it makes it easier. But then again, I can process them just as easy over there. So, by the looks of it, I'm going to have to come back to these other logs. Because already when you get them this size, which is off of this thing here, they're almost too big to load into the farm car. I almost have to drag them over there anyway. Maybe that is what I should do. I should have you dragging some of the smaller logs across the yard. with the farm car. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Some of the smaller stuff, because you could just drive right over there and loop out, right? Once I showed you, oh man, that blade's still in the way too. I got to move that. Well, this ain't going to work like I want because I only got one log. How to fix this mess? It's not like you can push. These are so heavy. It's not like you can push it back onto the fork. Look. Oh, maybe. Not really. You'll never get it onto the fork to stay. You can't get enough of it on the fork. So what do I want to do? I could lower it down a bit and chain it just to get it over there. Couldn't I? That would work. At least then I could move it. I just don't want to make all these second runs. It's bad enough I think we're already almost out of fuel. Where's that shorty chain? Right there. Will this go around that log and then back to the fork of my lift? Just to get me over there. It's probably going to fall off anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could chain a bunch of them at once. I had an idea of using the winch. Right? But let's see if we could just lower it down and chain it enough that I can just get it over there. I think I left it in neutral on purpose. See, it'll almost lay on the fork if I could get it low enough. I should have put a log in there and I could have pushed it a little. Can I push it a little or what? Maybe. Probably not. Hi-ya! No, not really. Hear it? I wonder if it's out of gas. Shit. I gotta get this log up under there. So that when I pick, come on now. When I pick this up, I can roll the log over. Oh, well that didn't help. I'm just gonna go get rid of this one. Throw that chain off, will you? Throw the chain off. Here's what I want you to do. I'm gonna go get rid of this log. Come on now. I'll be right back. You just video. I think we're almost out of fuel. Yep, I was right. We ran out of fuel. Shit! Shit. Alright, so then let's do the shut off the thing where we save the battery. Damn it. This ain't gonna work. Now I gotta go get fuel. So while I'm waiting for you, while I'm going to get fuel, why don't you get the farm car and back up to here? Yeah, let's get you pulling out the, unless we think we can load them by hand, me and you. Because if we ran the cable around, we could get like 5 or 6 of the littler ones on there. And the skid wouldn't hurt either. I just want, we're cleaning this mess up today. Like it's all going to be gone today. I got to go get fuel. Go get the farm car and back it up over here.
All right.
So I'm going to put the chain on and I'm going to show you how so you know how to do this. The big side goes on this end so that when you pull it tight, it only gets tighter. Right? So you put it on like that. There. And then you take this part, throw it around the ball, and hook her like that. There. Now, when I get out of your way and I yell at you or wave or whatever it's going to turn out to be, oh, these mosquitoes, you're going to drive over there and drop this log off.
Yep.
You understand? I want you to stay as tight to the snow blade as you can without hitting it.
All right.
If you hit the snow blade, stop. And I mean with the log.
All right.
I don't want you anywhere. Listen.
Yep.
If you drag that log over there, you will rip the lawn to shit. You need to turn and drive straight there. Straight.
Yep.
It ain't perfect, but it's better than carrying them, right? Can I even get it off of here at this angle? I hope it. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna get the next one now. All right, well, so far, it's working, but not. I wonder if we can get this chain off. If I give this thing to you, do you think you could pull it hard enough for me to get the chain? Probably not. Let me see. Oh yeah. I think I'm just gonna pick it. I'm gonna move over. Can you move that gas tank out of the way just so I don't run into it?
Yep. Oh no, come on.
Something's wrong. Hey, something's wrong with the army truck. Oh, I figured it out.
Yeah?
The handle fell over. Look, pulled on it, the wind kept backing up. Will it fall or no? It's huge. I just don't want it to fall. Ow! Oh, just ripped my hand to shit. Can I get this stupid log off here? There we go. It did work! Excellent! Having a time! Let's go, let's see what we're gonna do next. Remove these couple logs. I'm gonna just shut this guy off and let him cool for a minute. I gotta hook the electric fan up. It's running really hot. I haven't hooked it up this year, and it really needs it apparently. That, boys and girls, is called Run On. Come on, we're gonna go get this farm car, and either we're gonna do one of two things. Let's go look at the situation.
Yeah.
Come on, cameraman. Keep up to the action. Don't make me kick your ass. Pay attention to what's going on so you know where you gotta be.
Alright.
Alright, so far, all I got left is these big guys here. Right?
Yep.
Now, the farm car is not going to move those two stumps. But it would move all the rest of this shit. Especially if I dice drop a little first. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
See, I could hook these two together and you could tow them right over there. Or I could cut them up right here and load them in the car.
Yeah.
Where all I'd have to do is throw a couple sticks underneath it to get under it. Right? And roll it on top. Oh, God, it's heavy. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? Do you know how to do it now? What? What did you see? No, but what did you see?
No, nothing. I thought the camera fell over.
I want you to hold the camera up to your face so that people can see what it's going to feel like when it happens. Okay, ready? This is the 3D version of what's about to happen. Hold the camera straight. Here we go. Ready? Look at all the wood chips they dropped off, though. This is no good to us.
Yeah.
They're really heavy-duty wood chips. We can take them out there and dump them off. Would you like to be done for a little bit?
Yeah.
Hey?
Yes.
Are you exhausted? Have you had a time? Alrighty, buddy. What day is it, Chris?
I think it's Thursday.
It's Thursday, and I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but the last 2 weeks last month, I've been cutting a lot of wood. and I've been doing it with this little saw, and it's been working good. It's a Troy built, and it's a really good little saw for 18-inch. But it's just, if you guys have been watching, it's just been killing me because I really need a real saw. So I went down to our local dealership, which happens to be Lindsay Cycle, and I seen those guys, and I said, hey, can you guys give me a deal on a saw? And they sold me this. This is, they give me a good deal on it. I'm not sponsored by them, but I'm going to do a review on this saw. This is a Stihl MS391. They call it the farm version. It's got a 20-inch bar on it, and it seems like a beast. We're going to see. She seems like a beast. Let's see if she'll start up for us. So far, she's been a little funny to start because she's new. Oh, she's going to be really hard to start. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Let's try this again. Full choke. There, it fired. She told me it'd be a little hard to start new. Well, that's a little different, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Hey? Wow. That looks like it's going to help me out a lot. That's a lot stronger than the junk we had. That's 10 times stronger. Holy snap, crackle, pop. Let's see how this goes. I got to get my headphones on. She's loud. Oh, that's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Holy shish. That's not the same saw, is it? It's a little different than that thing over there. Wow. Oh yeah, that's way different. That is not the same machine. That is not the same machine. I'm really happy with you guys from Lindsay Cycle. Holy shit, let's see her again. Why did you quit again? It's stuck with wood. I got to take it apart. Shitty. Anyway, at least it works a lot better. I just noticed it gets the blade stuck really fast. Didn't it?
Uh-huh.
But we were taking, look at how fast we just whipped through all that shit in minutes. This is 10 times the saw. It just gets jammed up really quickly. It's hot already too. It shouldn't be hot already. Unless there's no oil coming out of the old girl. I don't see any oil. So what happened there? Is it just packed right full or something? Like, this thing's hot already. It shouldn't be hot already. I just started it. Is this thing jammed? No. It keeps quitting. I don't like the fact it quits a lot. It's starting to get hot. See, it keeps quitting a lot. This is way different. I gotta thank those guys. This is a real saw. Ain't it? Look, there's another one in the back. These guys, oh look, when we're doing limbing, look at this. Uh-oh. Shit, I got the saw stuck. Brand new saw and I got it stuck.
Within 13 minutes.
Within 13 minutes. I gotta find a way of getting it out. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't break my new saw. There we go. She made it. It quits a lot. Wow! Let's just say that I'm extremely impressed with this. This is way better than I expected. And well worth the money. We'll get all this cut up today, won't we?
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank the guys at Lindsay Cycle for setting me up with this saw. And I want to thank Stihl. This thing kick-ass. This thing kick-ass. Look at it just slice through that stuff. We're going to probably do a review out of this saw and put it on eInventor.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. We'll do a whole video about it. All right? Whew. Whew. Well, I need to take a break a minute. What's going on, boy?
Not much.
Okay, so it's, what day is it, Friday?
I think it's Friday.
It's Friday, and this is the cooling fan off of, this is the cooling fan that's off of my army truck. And the deal is that, and I'm still trying to figure out how this happened, but I think what has happened is, when this thing was getting towed here on the back of my buddy's truck, I think that the fan spun up so high that it sucked the wires into the motor and wrapped them around like 20 times. Because now the wires are good and wrapped around there. I can't get the blade off. Let me see what that looks like right there. How many more? Oh, I hope we're not going the wrong way. That would suck if we were going the wrong way, wouldn't it, boy? Oh, do not go near that bug zapper. So it came with not double A, C batteries. It was really cool, but the batteries would only last one day.
Yeah.
So I put a transformer on it now, and now it has 6 volts of power at 1 amp. So now when something flies into it, it's insane. That's why every once in a while you'll hear that big zap in the background. No, I'm not welding. It's the bug zapper.
You probably can't hear it anyway unless we're close.
It was loud. Did you hear it just now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I'm talking about microphones.
Oh, maybe.
I'll figure it out in the editing room.
It doesn't matter anyway. It was just one of those things that made me laugh. Okay, am I making this thing worse or better? Yeah, this guy has to do the same thing. He has to come up like this through this hole so I can unwrap him easier. I think that would be the easiest. Like this. Ugh. Okay. And I think this has to go like this. This is what I should have done in the first place. Who's on top and who's on the bottom? Let me look. This guy is on the top. So he has to come around, and this guy's going to go that way. So if I can get these guys to cross right here, this guy can go that way. Hopefully I'm lucky. I'm going to look quick, but hopefully I'm lucky. Okay, now is that it now, or did I make it worse? Let's see what the hell is going on. Okay. Yeah, they're right here. Look, that guy's got to go that way. Right? This is stuck in here. That's why he can't get by. So it should have been like this. Right? Let me see. Is that right now? So if I just go like this, ouch, the wire should come out now. Ow! There. And this gets plugged back into there. And we'll test the damn thing to make sure it works when we get over there. That was a pain in the ass. I gotta get a new bolt for the one. Oh shit, I went way too far. Now, can I get this thing off of here? I bet you I can't. So we're going to have to tie up that side. We're going to have to tie up that side with something. You know what that something is? Hey?
No.
Neither do I. But we're going to have to. Pick him up that piece of rubber, will you?
All right.
I think it's got to go over there.
All right.
Because I think that piece, where does that go? Does that go onto here, so like that? Is that it? Is that how they had it? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm just going to stick this bolt on here like this for a second. Like that. Come on. There. The nut should still be in there, so we're going to pop her off. Son of a goat farmer. Let me get down there. Oh! I love rolling around in the dirt looking for a nut. Because usually there's just the one holding the camera.
Mm.
Oh, hi. Hi, Christopher. Today's goal is to get all that. Today's goal is to get all that wood done. Now, what am I going to do about this side because it broke off? Choice A. Make some bullshit way of holding this fan up. Like that. What's a bullshit way of doing that? Fixing it properly. No, that doesn't sound like me. If I had it there. Damn it. I could just put a little tack of weld there and it would be fine. You know what I mean? If I could get it over there. What am I going to do for now? Even a couple of tie wraps would at least hold it in place. Well, all this was a giant pain in the ass. All of it. The fan, the tools, all of it. Because I think that fan's junk. So now I'm going to have to find me another cooling fan. But it's worse, I just spent all this time screwing around on this stupid fan when I could have had this wood all cut off. Making me cranky. Now my hands are so sticky. I know, I'll put gloves on. That'll help, and then the gloves won't slide around. Alright, boys, so here's what we're going to do. I got all these guys cut, but I got to drop this one off. Is that cut through? No, not yet, but it's close. So, I think I'm just going to drop this log on the ground, and then we're going to try to go for the next one. This way isn't working. See, Joe had a set of hay forks, and they were perfect for doing this because there was spots where you could cut through the wood and it still held it up. We're doing it on these forks. I may have to close them in tighter so I can get my last two cuts. All right. Let's see if we can do anything useful at all now. Hey, come this side.
All right.
Come this side so you can see, because I think you'll appreciate it. So I got this battery from BWM Batteries down the street. Oh, sorry, PTW Batteries down the street. And yeah, watch this. Do you think this is enough juice for what we want? You ready? Did you see it?
Yeah.
No, you missed it. Did you see the thing set on fire? You missed it, didn't you? This thing started welding right there. It was great. All right. Let's get our shit together. We got to make sure these never touch. I'm only going to... I wish... You know what? I might make this quick connect a better way of doing this. This seems dangerous with the shitty cables that I got. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I got an idea. Maybe I'm going to use those wheelchair plugs. Then I can just unplug it when I'm done. But for right now, let's just get him out of the sun and I'd be happy. All right. Let's get this log off. Let me see what I'm going to do with that. I'd rather it was on the ground, though. It makes it so much simpler. Let's see what I can do. That's not really helping me. I got to find a better way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it would have been easier, Chris, to just put the crane on. What do you think?
For every single log.
Well, the way it's working right now, Chris, is that I have to.
Because that would take a lot of time.
No. What I'm saying is, the problem I'm having is, I can't. They keep binding on me. I need to take the weight off the logs. Like right now, this one is going to get stuck. I can't even cut it because of the way it is. I'd be better off moving these out of the way. But see, now I've screwed myself. This one's got to be finished cut. Yeah, this is not working. See, if I just had a cable in the middle, I could pick it up in the air just enough that it wasn't touching the ground. Right? Then I could throw a piece of wood under, cut this side, throw a piece of wood under, cut that side. Constantly keeping the weight off. Get what I mean? Alright. Alright, everybody, I'm going back to using this killer saw. Oh, I got to tighten the blade by the looks of it. I'm going to do that first. Oh, I'm going to finish up these guys that are out in the open. And then we're going to figure something else out. Tell me what's so special about this week, Chris.
We are, as we mentioned at the beginning of this video, it's our 100th vlog today.
You're going to have some good clips of all the 100 vlogs we've had?
Yep.
That's awesome.
And I was thinking about actually doing a thing called 10 things we've learned over the 100 vlogs.
Alright. Oh, that should be neat. I'll have to think about it.
Yeah, like, it could be just YouTube stuff or...
Don't take the Yukon into the field.
Yeah. We'll probably do that tomorrow.
Don't use the forks as some kind of digging tool, because it's not. I already think I put a little bend in that one, see?
Mm-hmm.
No, but that's from going into the ground. I'm really suck at that, because you can't see the forks, but look, it looks like I've already bent it. Well, I probably bent it picking up these stupid logs. All right. Booger, I'm going to be out here for a while, and I don't want you getting cooked.
Yeah.
All right, so bye to the people. You can get me some video out the window every once in a while if you want.
Yeah.
I'm going to chop up these logs.
Can we start the montage now?
Sure. No. Are we going to do it as part of it? Okay. Everybody, while I'm cutting this wood, you guys watch this montage.
Roll it.
I gotta lay out the ground because I need to have a level part of ground to put the building on that we're putting the fireplace in. I think you have filmed enough horse shit in my life. I shouldn't have to shovel it on film now. Up in here a bit. Work this. Get one load of skids at one house, at one place. We've had a successful hunt this morning.
If I'm looking, oh, she just went banana-rama. Look at that.
What happens when you give rednecks lawnmowers?
Or go back one even. One more. See, look, the plywood is good.
The roof came off of one of these branches here.
Idiot. I tore the roof right off. Like right off. Ripped the fog light right out of it.
It's the day of carnage today, ain't it?
We almost got a foot of snow. Why does that seem way too short? The army truck's doing it, but Jesus Christ, it's deep. We gotta try to clean up this mess because I can't even, we can't even get to town or nothing. Look at how much snow there is. Wow!
I think we're gonna go and do a scene.
No, we're not gonna do a scene on fire safety. See them all? Or no, you can't. We're gonna get this truck out.
Across the street over here, I can barely walk. This is all ice. You can see the front. It ripped all the trees apart. The guy across the street, a bunch of trees have fallen on his house. That's why I got the generator going, and to make coffee, of course. Looks like snow. Running generators. It's beautiful outside. I don't want to go outside. Look what it looks like outside again today. Somehow I've created a Bluetooth tree.
Look, that's a big log right there. Look at the size of that log. Oh, I've screwed it up now. On the grass I picked up.
Oh, I was down on it.
I think I've got
got into all of them and picked them up. So watch this shit. No. Now you're good, right? You're good. Yeah, you're good. All right, let's see what we did to those logs.
Hopefully
They're so
not.
big. They're so big, I'm gonna roll them over and cut them on both sides.
Yeah.
See? But look, it's all broken up. That saw is amazing. Again, I want to thank the guys at Lindsay Cycle who hooked me up with that saw. Gary, that thing's a man eater. Right on, right on.
Uh-oh.
That's not good. I knocked a damn chain off.
Uh-oh.
Where's the tool? I thought it would break. Did you see what I did with that crisper? It looks like a T. Uh-oh.
You grabbed the grass.
Somebody's got to be cut in half. Well, all of that sucks. I for sure bent it. I'll have to put the thing on this side and pull it back.
If anybody doesn't know what happened, we bent the forklift.
Yeah, I bent it using it as a battering ram to pick up logs. Somehow, it bent it. Well, so that's not very good because it's not what I wanted. Oh well, can you have it? It's better than nothing. Okay, well, how am I going to get these out now? I should just cut some of these up. I think we're going to cut some of these up over here and I'll just get the cart. Because I could get you to hook onto them and drag the other ones away. You could drag them over there, couldn't you? Alright, well, all that's a failure. The trees are all cut off, but I can't get these big stumps out. What to do? Because my forks are too wide. I could chain it to it, or I could use the cable. I could use the cable and just suck the chain around it. Pick that up. Let's see what happens if I lift it up. Oh, I forgot the bat. I shouldn't have shut it off. Oh well, it looks like I'm going to do something else because I'm pissed off and not going to start it again. Will it start? Let's see. Yes, it would. We were close. It would have started. All right, everybody. So every morning I walk out here and I think to myself, what's the job that it can make me more beneficial? So as you guys can see yesterday, I got all that wood chopped up. Even that stuff in there is chopped up. The only thing that isn't chopped up is those two big stumps. I'm going to try to get them out, but it's wet now, right? So it's not like I can drive over there with the army truck. It'll just sink. Damn it. So we got a pile of rain last night in the thunderstorm. Did you hear the thunderstorm, Christopher?
Yeah.
What time was that?
It happened about 6 o'clock in the morning.
You were up already, weren't you?
Yeah.
See, look, we can't get into here because the machine will just sink. But you see, I got that, all those logs cut.
Alright, so as you guys can see, I got all this wood cut up yesterday. That new saw that I got from Lindsay Cycle, man, that still is a man-eater. Look, it ate everything. Everything. You know, last night, you don't even know this? Look, you see the monster?
Yeah.
It cut it in half. Like it was nothing. Blah! Cut it right in half. I was so impressed. Anyway, we're going to try to get this mess cleaned up today to see what we're going to do. Alright, everybody. So that was 100 episodes. A lot of it was to do with this wood stuff. And running the machines around and everything else. I hope you guys are entertained with our videos, because we try our best. And we'll see you in another 100. Alright, everybody. That's it. I'm going to put tools away. See you guys next week.
Like, subscribe, comment, share.
Oh, yeah. Tell Chris what you think of the video.
Yep.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.